Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is Sierra Nevada Wild Little Thing. So really fun. The Sierra Nevada obviously does Hazy Little Thing, which is their kind of take on hazy-ish kind of IPA, not quite New England. And so that's been very popular and very successful for them. One of the brands that has really kept them relevant anytime where a lot of breweries are struggling, especially large ones. And they did the double IPA version, and this is Wild Little Thing. So slightly sour ale, brewed with guava, hibiscus, strawberry. It's a pretty simple recipe of just 2-row wheat and oats, and then they added obviously those extra ingredients in there.
Artificial coloring?
Hibiscus.
Is it?
Hibiscus
Okay.
makes sense, yeah. And then, there's no actual coloring in here, otherwise they'd have to list it. And then they have 6.5%, 5.5%, so, smaller beer. And then I'm actually curious how they get it a little bit more tart. Maybe it's just from the guava and strawberry, or they actually added some kind of, I don't think it's a kettle sour, so who knows. Beautiful color, right? Looks like a strawberry Jolly Rancher or something like that.
Yeah.
Really nice kind of pink reddish kind of hue to it. Beautiful, like cotton candy pink kind of head on there, right?
That smells like strawberry jam. Like straight up homemade,
Yeah.
just like tart strawberry jam.
Yeah, I get the hibiscus on here as well, that little fruity floral note.
Yeah.
Some of that funky tart guava thing, right?
This, honestly, I used to grow strawberries when I was younger, and this just takes me back to my childhood.
Reminds me a little bit of almost like, what is it called? Rhubarb pie?
Yeah, like strawberry rhubarb pie.
Yeah, that's what it's sort of. Yes.
God, that smells good. Again, I wish this one was colder too. I think you need to stick these in the freezer for a few before we review them.
That's fine. It's not like terribly.
Okay, so let's, I guess, like jump right into thoughts, impressions, yada yada. So right off the bat, this isn't as sour or tart as I was anticipating.
Yeah, they call it slightly sour ale. So the acidity might just be from the addition of those fruits.
Right.
Yeah.
So it does have like that strawberry jam on toast thing going for it. So there's like a little bit of breadiness or crustiness or bread crust thing going on. You get the jam. This is like. This is pretty good. And I do get like some of the strawberry rhubarb pie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so much of the pie crust type thing going on though.
No.
Again, it's more of like a toast crust.
And then it also has like not just fresh strawberries, but more like strawberry in a filling, or even just like freeze.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Strawberry jam.
Mushy freeze dried strawberries. You ever had those?
Freeze dried or flash frozen?
Whatever the frozen fruit.
Yeah, frozen strawberries.
Yeah, like mushy, frozen, concentrated kind of strawberry flavor.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, I don't know, this to me is just like strawberry toast and jam.
Yeah.
Toast and strawberry jam.
A little bit of that guava tartness in there, a little bit of that guava flavor, offering a little bit of tropical
flavor. A
flavor.
little bit of floralness, or floral
notes from the hibiscus. It is mostly written by a good amount of strawberry note, a little bit of tropical fruit from the guava, but in general, not that, it's not really it's a little bit of a fruit beer, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, when I say like strawberry jam, it's not like, oh wow, this has strawberry jam in it. No, it's just like in reference to a beer.
And the beer is wonderfully dry as well. That's noticeable for me. And so it dances in between quite a fun thing. It's not quite a sour, right? Not like a goza or anything like that. Nor is it not that.
It doesn't even taste like a beer.
Yeah, it's not quite a fruit. Yeah, it doesn't really taste like a traditional fruit ale. It tastes a little bit like a. What does it taste like? What does it taste like?
Kind of like maybe what we used to drink when we were younger, like what do you call it? Wine coolers, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of a wine cooler, almost like a Jones Soda artificial thing going on. I know it's not artificial, but
do they make something with like sparkling wine and some syrups and stuff like that? Is that a thing?
I imagine
wine cooler or something.
Is.
I don't know, something like that.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, wine cooler. There you go. A little bit of this kind of like push pop, or not push pop, the frozen long frozen stick things.
Oh, ice pops?
Ice pops, a little bit of ice pop kind of flavor to it. What's your final impression and rating on this one?
Easily crushable. I think much like the last one that we had, what was it called?
Chant IPA.
Yeah. I mean, easily crushable, very light. This is going to be another one of those really awesome like summer beers, I think. Especially the wonderful 100-degree humid ass days here. It's 5.5%, which even that isn't really, I can't pick up on the alcohol at all in this. Yeah, I think this is another one that I would like to stock for the summer months, or maybe while we're quarantined. Just because it's so light and so easy to drink, and it actually is rather refreshing.
Because it's dry and it's not sweet. It's not that sweet, and actually,
it doesn't stick.
Yeah, it flies away from the palate quite nicely.
Yeah, it doesn't stick. This is like something you could actually enjoy with food, and it's not going to really like affect one way or the other.
This was from fresh goat cheese. Would be delicious.
Yeah, like I could totally do this with maybe some crackers and goat cheese.
Burrata, would be fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm digging this. I think this is a cool thing coming from Sierra Nevada.
Yeah. Rating?
Rating. I'm gonna stick with another 88 rating on this. You know, I mean, it's got a lot of really cool things going on.
Yeah.
Without being like too overwhelming. You know, like we have a lot of really cool beers on the channel. A lot of things that have like a lot of flavor packed into them. This is a nice break from that.
Yeah.
This is something different. This is light on flavor, light on the palate altogether. So I'm cool with it.
I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna go with the 90 on this one. It just, you know, just like I recommended the last one, this just gets a higher rating because it just has a little bit more flavor, a little bit more going on. That beer just fit a very tiny function, or tight function of just tasting like a super light NA-ish kind of macro-ish kind of beer. This has a little bit more craftiness to it, but it's still accessible, delicious. I think a lot of people are gonna like this one. I would not be surprised if this really crushes out on the market. It just seems like one of those products, Who knows? I'm not sure. I think they crafted this one pretty well. So recommended 90 Wild Little Thing from Sierra Nevada. Finally one that I actually like. What the Little Thing series is. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.